Alright, I'm back, yin and yang, back bringing you a brand spanking new video, 17 minutes long this time. Yeah, it's made it this much longer because this is probably my last Advanced Warfare video for a while with Black Ops 3 coming out soon. Pretty excited for that. Currently drinking my tea, no ginger nuts today, got what is this? Custard creams, mate. Custard creams, the originals, mate. The original bad boys. Only issue with custard creams is they don't really absorb the tea like you'd want them to. That's a bit of a concern, as you want that tea flavour with the biscuit, and if it doesn't really taste that affected, then it's just a bit of a waste of time, really, isn't it? But yeah, so got two gameplays for you today. This one is BioLab, and I got another one on Riot. Both team deathmatch. Don't start off in the best way in this match, and then I kind of pick up my pace. And in the later match, spoiler alert, kind of start off really well, and then it just goes a bit to shit a little bit towards the end. So yeah. So team deathmatch. With team deathmatch, pretty much it's a free for all. Just play however the fuck you want, really. Like just the rawest form of the game. Really, just enjoy the fucking game, get your kills. I mean, generally, what I'll try and do is flank the enemies as much as I can. So I won't necessarily go directly in. I'll try and go in at an angle where I know my teammates aren't going, because I know where my teammates are, the enemy generally will be going to, and they will be focused on my enemies. Use my teammates as bait them out, the little whores they are, and then yeah, get the kills. That's the dream. So yeah. Not going too badly right now. I'm just getting my kills. This gun is quite hard for accuracy, as in you can't really be too accurate with it generally. But this game I tended to do alright. I was doing quite well. I think I'd lowered the sensitivity to something I'm comfortable with. So yeah, it paid off for me. Like a little spraying as well, extended mags. I thought, why not? Let's go crazy. So yeah, if I'd recommend this extended mag for the KF5. Silence is always a must, especially on team deathmatch where it's not like a huge amount of shit going on, so people actually look at the maps, are focusing on different points to find enemies. It's not like they're trying to cap fucking B, is it? Or C. They've just got nothing to do. They're just looking to kill your ass. Fucking use silencer, mate. Yeah, so let's have a chat, shall we? I presume you got your tea now. I presume you know the procedure. Tell me what biscuits you got. I'm actually quite curious to know. Unless it's custard creams, in which case you don't need to say anything. Because I'm a little bit disappointed in them with the tea dipping. So yeah, what are we going to talk about today? What do I feel like? What's going on in Yin and Yang's life today? They feels he must share with you, my loyal peasant. Well, it's quite a sentimental time. Not sentimental, but quite a sad time. Quite a time to appreciate Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's been a fairly good game. It's gonna be pretty much fucking ousted once Black Ops 3 comes out. This game isn't too popular, considering it's a Call of Duty game as it is. So like I think it's one of the lowest online presence of a game at this stage of any of the Call of Duties, except for Ghost, I think. I fucking hate Ghost as well for some reason, even though I've literally never played it, so I wouldn't know. It didn't really look too bad. But yeah, so I'm just thinking, like, we slay Call of Duty so fucking much as if like it is Satan's and Hitler's like love child or something. But teams that like Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, they work so fucking hard to make these games for us, dude. Like, we get a new game year in, year out. Like, every year without fail we'll get a new game. I think they take it in turns to produce new games. I think like probably next year it'll be Infinity Ward again, the year after that it'll be Sledgehammer again, the year after that it's gonna be like Black Ops fucking 4 whatever. But they'll be trying a new formula. But even though some have like not been so good, like personally I always think Modern Warfare 2 is the best because it fucking is. Like, it's just straight up gangster. Like, but produce a new game for us every year. Games really aren't really that expensive considering how much we play them. Like, out of one game you can get literally months worth of play. Like this game, maybe not this game. I haven't played this game too much. But Modern Warfare 1, for example, I think I must have been days on it. Must have been like 16 fucking days in total. You know how long 16 days is? 16 days in game. Now that's not like an epic waste of time. I don't know what it is. Like, that's moments of my life I'm never gonna get back. You know what? I don't even want them back. Keep those. Keep those Infinity Ward. You earn them because they produced a good game, and they produce a good game every year. And we buy these games, we play them, we criticize them. At the end of the day, even if we don't like the game, next year there's probably going to be a game out again, which is probably going to be pretty good. It's going to bring some fun. It's going to allow you to play with your friends. It'll be something like, even though Call of Duty isn't exactly the most innovative game, other than maybe Advanced Warfare, like, you got to give it its props, even though it's very different and people slate it for being very different. It is still very innovative. And yeah, people slate it. But at the end of the day, we're getting a new Call of Duty every year. Like, you know how lucky we are that we live in this kind of world of like consumerism? Because, don't get me wrong, I think consumerism can be shit in some aspects. But for video games, like, these companies are constantly battling each other to produce better and better video games, to produce more innovative video games. Like, it's just amazing, really. Like, if you're a games fan, you cannot complain about the amount of games that come out. And like how innovative they can be, how much they try and push the boundaries, because they just do, and there's always gonna be something new that's gonna attract you to the new game, whether that be graphics, gameplay, a new feature. And it keeps us busy the whole time. I'm just saying, be appreciative of what you have, because we could get a Call of Duty game once every 5 years. So we probably from between like when did Call of Duty 4 come out? That was like 2008 or something. I can't really remember. We'd probably be just on Modern Warfare 3 now, if it was coming out every not even that, 2018 we'd be on Modern Warfare 3. That's what I'm saying, it could easily be like that. Like, if you look at some films, between movies some have like several years. Star Wars had about fucking 30. Like, good God. And we're complaining because we get too many video games. I just enjoy the fucking game. Like, obviously you can complain, don't get me wrong, but don't slate it to a point. Like, some people were trying to boycott Advanced Warfare and Ghost at one point. People tried to boycott Black Ops and Black Ops 2 at some point because they didn't want people playing it because it was apparently so bad. What the hell are you talking about? Fucking check your fucking mind, you absolute insane bastard. Like, you're getting a new game every year and you're fucking trying to boycott people from enjoying their games. Just enjoy what you have. Be appreciative. That extends outside of video games, man. Like, so much you should be appreciative for in your life. So much, like, God. Well, so I don't know your situation, but if you have like a family that doesn't beat you up or that doesn't mentally abuse you, then you can literally be appreciative. If you've got a nice, kind family, be appreciative. Even if you're not rich, if you've got clothes on your back, be appreciative. There's probably a tramp outside of your house. And I don't mean to be mean with the word tramp. I'm just trying to be like, use the colloquial term of what a lot of people use, even though it's an offensive term, because obviously it's just a homeless person. But it's probably like a quotation marks tramp outside of your building. He's probably sleeping cold, probably brushing his teeth with a rat he found in the gutter. Like probably scraping through like all the dirt and shit to find like 20p to find like get a pound together to buy tea. Like you gotta just be appreciative of what you have, and until you're appreciative of what you have, you're just going through life just being a bit of like just bulldozing through life like, oh, I want more, I want more, I want more. And that's the problem with like some rich bastards as well. Like you see all those crazy ass rich people, like I want more, like they'll have like a house, they'll have like a beautiful wife, they'll have all the cars they want, and they always want more because it's almost like the attitude of wanting more, like that much more in the first place, and like anything to have that much more never really ends. Like in the like, if anyone has watched the film Inception, it's a bit similar to that, where like if you implant an idea in your head, even when you acquire what you wanted from that idea will still persist. So for example, Leonardo DiCaprio's wife, spoiler alert by the way again, he implanted in her brain the idea that the world they were in wasn't the real world. And it wasn't in that situation. So they left that fake world and they came back to the real world. She still believed in her head that the world they were in wasn't the real world. And that caused all sort of fucking kerfuffle. Leo had to fucking watch his wife jump off a balcony or some shit. And then, yeah, it wasn't good. And that's basically what it is with some people who just constantly want more and not appreciate what they have. They will constantly always want more. Even when they have it all, they'll always want the next fix. They'll always want the next thing. And that's sad, but you know what? Once you know to be appreciative, once you know, okay, I'm not being appreciative, and just sit back and think, okay, let me just actually appreciate this, let me appreciate that. Don't let it get to a point where you're appreciative in hindsight. Like, I'm sure, like, that homeless person outside your house was unappreciative at some point in his life of something that he had. Maybe when he had a house, he didn't appreciate it so much, took it for granted. Maybe when he had a close family, he took them for granted, and now he's on the streets sleeping rough. And he's probably remembering all that stuff he had, and he's probably the most appreciative person on the planet. Do you know why? He's brushing his teeth with a rat. No, because he doesn't have what he had anymore. He's realised how much he really had, how much of a rich person he was, just from that. Sorry that this isn't that much of an upbeat commentary. It's quite late here. It's about 11:30, and I'm grateful. I am thankful. Was it Marshall Lynch that says that? I'm thankful. He is thankful. Do you know what? He's rich as hell and he's thankful. He doesn't give a shit. He does Skittles adverts. He doesn't care what he does. He's just thankful for all of it. He's thankful for all the opportunities he gets. And that's what you gotta be. Got to be thankful. Like this Christmas, it's coming up to Christmas, man. Like, wash some dishes for your damn mother, for goodness sake. Like, prop your dad's chair up. I don't know, buy some sweets for the family. Do that good shit. Do that shit that you'd like done for you. And just show people that you appreciate it. Just show people, look, I'm grateful for what you've done to me. That's what it's all about, Christmas. Christmas is coming up, Black Ops 3 is coming out. Be thankful for Black Ops 3. Be appreciative. Enjoy the game. To think about its pros as well as its cons. Obviously, always be critical. Always, that's how games get better, from criticism. But don't be so overly critical and just over the top about it that nothing can be taken from it from the developers at all. Okay, don't be a little bitch boy. You're better than that. I believe in you. So yeah, appreciation. I think once you have that, then you can't go too wrong, mate. Can't go too wrong in life. Like, I'm appreciative of a lot of stuff. Sometimes I can nag like a little bitch. Like, work was shit in my bitchy ass managers like yapping her mouth out again. All this bollocks and just moaning and moaning and moaning. But at the end of the day, I am a rich person. I have a lot of things going on for me. Not money wise rich, like I'm okay for money, but I mean like rich as in I have like super cool family, super cool mom, cool dad, and like yeah, like if we just woke up one day and they just weren't there, just imagine how fucked your life would be. Like I can't even call the doctors. Like the other day, I had to get a sick note because I hurt my back for my work. And I kept calling them up and I kept thinking like, do I want one day or do I want the rest of the week off in the sick note? My back was still hurting a bit. I didn't want to like go into work and it be hurting again and have to get another sick note. So I was kept calling them up and I started getting embarrassed and shit. And I'm a 23-year-old man, and still I put the phone to my mom because I was scared to call the ladies again, at the nurses, at the doctors, and not even nurses, the receptionist. And my mom took the phone and she called them up. I just thought like shit, like what soon, like one day, like God forbid, she's not gonna be around. I have to call this fucking receptionist by myself. I'm just thankful for that. And gotta be thankful for all of it. Gotta be thankful for your puppy. Gotta be thankful for your family. Gotta be thankful that you haven't got a micro penis. You have to be thankful that, well, for the people who do have a micro penis, like I'm sure you can be thankful for other stuff as well. Like, jeez. Yeah, don't kill yourself just yet. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. That's nothing. Other ways to please a lady, trust me. Be proud of your micro penis. And yeah, so be proud, just be appreciative. I mean, if you have a micro penis, you could have a giant testicle as well. And then that would be bad. So be appreciative that you don't have one of those. And always just look on the bright side, guys. Black Ops 3 is going to be a dope game. It's coming out soon.
That was textbook.
Excited to play it. You should all be excited to play it too. I've been posting videos regularly. Starting from either tomorrow or Friday, depending on when the game comes in a post, even though I know it comes out on the 6th. But sometimes, for some reason, I get my games a day early. So, I'll just post it when I can. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Remember, be appreciative, it's Christmas. And peace out. Sub.